Welcome to Richmond, ladies and gentlemen. Race number 9 on the Pepsi Racing Series schedule brings us to Richmond, Virginia, for the Richmond International Speedway for the Crown Royal 400. We know about this racetrack. This race is typically a wreck fest, and expect no different today. Barney Ward grabs the pole. Chris Alderton, Cody Lamas, John Dillon, Eric Gatto, Steve McLeod, Jordan Davis, Dougie Shears, and now we're going to look at the rest of the starting lineup. Where did I left off? Trey Campbell and Tim Walsh round out your top 10. You go down to the rest of the field. Dylan Petit starting dead last today. You see just how close qualifying was. We almost had a tie for the pole, but Barney Ward just barely beat out Chris Alderton. 15.882 to a 15.883. That's how close it was in qualifying. Points leader Trey Campbell. There he is. He's gonna start pretty up inside the top 10. About what is that, 9th, I think, which is a very good starting position for him. Meanwhile, we go to the back of the pack where these guys have their work cut out for them. Joe Cole, Dylan Petit, Ryan Daniels, Ray Sam, Mom Elias, Johnny Gardner, all these guys there. They're going to have some tough time getting up through the field today.
Drivers, start your engines!
Here's the command to start engines here at Richmond. Engines will fire up. We'll get ready. 30 laps around the Richmond International Speedway. Barney Ward bringing us down to the green flag. Pull those belts pull those belts down one more time. Green flag. See how far we can go without a crash. I predict we won't go a lap without a crash, and Cody Lamas to the lead. It's a miracle. We just went a whole lap at Richmond without a crash, and Cody Lamas is taking the lead. And now Eric Gatos is taking the lead. So, oh, trouble! Trey Campbell, points leader, into the wall. Caution is out. Big crash on the back straightaway, involving many, many cars. And there you have it, first caution of the day. We had quite a few lead changes going on there. TJ Moore Eric Gatos becomes your leader. So we had a lot of lead changes in those first 4 laps. I mean, we saw Gatos take the lead and TJ Moore take it, and Cody took it. You know, and then these guys all went by, and Barney Ward, who started on pole, has fallen back to 8th position within the first 4 laps. Ryan Daniels with heavy damage. They're being involved in his pressers. Dylan Petit, who started at the back of the field, he has damage. There's a 17 car, Jeremy Barden, 2013 Ford Fusion. Not looking so pretty right now. Looks like he's got a little bit of damage maybe on that right side. That's landings on pit road. Culp has damage. Damage to Wes Riddle's machine. Ryan Daniels, like we mentioned earlier. Johnny Gardner. Aaron Williams, the winner from Martinsville. There's gonna be a lot of work going on in the body shop for these drivers back when they get back to the shop. Alright, let's take a look at it. Points leader in 28 was the first one that triggered this crash. Let's run a caution here at Richmond for the first time. Let's go ahead and look at what happened. Alright, he's 3 wide, battling for, I believe, 4th position here. So Trey Campbell is running up front. And then, oh, Jordan Davis comes down and just turns him. You see Jordan make that hard left turn right about there and just turn Trey into the wall. And then John Dillon goes around, checking up. Everybody behind him started to check up. They started to go around. Just trying to get a good view of it here. It's real hard, it's real hard, like I said, to get a good view because of the backstretch cameras we have set up. So landing goes around. John Dillon, the whole track is now blocked. You got cars flying in there. such as Ryan Daniels and these guys. They're coming flying in there. There's Joe Cole hitting someone. Hitting Lanning's, actually. There he goes. Lanning's hard on the wall. Ooh. Man. That 15 car took quite the lick here. So, we saw them go around the 28. And now the 15 and the 4 make contact. 15 gets turned. They're wrecking behind him as well. And the 3 car... Oh, my! Lobbers and comes back into traffic. Hard hit there. That's where he got his heavy damage. Now the 6, where did he end up crashing? Because, oh, he just spun out, didn't he? He gets on the apron, just spins it out, backs it hard into the wall, gets into Johnny Gardner. Folks, this is all after the caution. Ryan Daniel just got loose. He had made it through the crash and he just got loose and wrecked it. Wow. So before that, there was trouble in turn 2 with Dax Calabunde and a few others. They crashed before the backstretch crash even happened. They crashed in turn 2. Let's see what we can get from that right here. Oh yeah, right here. Dax gets into this corner, maybe a little bit too deep. Yeah, there he goes, sliding sideways right into Aaron Williams. Takes him out. Ooh, looks like something already had happened in front of these guys, actually. It was like it originally started with Daniel Culp and Wes Riddle. Where Daniel Culp, same thing, just gets way too loose heading into that corner. Gets into Wes Riddle, backs into the wall, so does Dax and Aaron. And there's the wreck on the back straightaway going on as well. So a lot of different things went on during this crash. And there's Johnny Gardner, hard hit for him in the 98. He had made it through, you know, he's all happy he made it through the crash, and then boom! Right into the back of Ryan Daniels. Alright, that's the reason we're under caution. Let's go back to the restart. Eric Gatos is your leader here at Richmond. If we can find his number 63. There it is. Here's the leader. We'll be back. Alright folks, this is going to be an interesting restart to say the least. You got the 17, the 64, and the 6. They're all a lap down, and they're going to restart in front of the leader in the 63. Eric Gatos, the orange car, is the leader. Those cars in front of him are a lap down. Keep that in mind. Oh, Dougie Shears back straightaway, and Logan Ryan. Crash. Logan Ryan upside down on the back straightaway. Race back to the line. Logan Ryan took a hard crash in the back. And more crashing on the front straightaway here, folks. Lots of guys involved in this one. Eric Gatos. Oh, now Tim Walsh has crashed. Lots of guys. Ooh, TJ Moore, who's running up front with damage. 13th. He was running 13th at the time, I believe. Wow. Alright, we're gonna have a lot to cover here. Looks like many things happened under this caution. One thing that hasn't changed, though, is Eric Gatos. He's still your leader here at Richmond. Alright, this all began with the 0, Logan Ryan. He and Dougie Shears and Sean Henley, they're all going to make contact. Dougie Shears go into that corner real deep. Really deep. Gets into Sean. They go up into the wall. Hard hit. Comes back into traffic. Upside down goes Logan Ryan. Barrel rolls multiple times down the back straightaway and back on all 4 wheels. But then, into turn 3, more guys crashed. Here's this. This should give us a good view of what happened. In turn 3, and the back straightaway, more guys even crashed. Alright, coming into your screen now. Ooh, the 20, 51. I believe that's 38. They all go up into the wall. They crash. Oh, who's that? The 8 car clobbers the pit road barrier. Oh my god, into the 43, back up the racetrack. 14:09, nowhere to go. Here comes the leaders now. And oh, TJ Moore! Ooh, I went way too back there, I apologize. But TJ Moore in the 7, who's running up front, just clobbered. And I mean clobbered the tire barrier there. Here it is. He's coming along, speeding on the inside, and boom! Oh, and into Tim Figgle. And you got guys checking up and just mayhem. And someone got in the, right there. John Dillon gets into him. This corner right here just became mayhem. Watch this. Oh my god, it's Tim Walsh. Unbelievable. Hard hit. Heavy damage on Matthew. He's smoking off the rear end. And here's what happened in this corner. Remember I told you another accident happened. Here it is. There's Logan barrel rolling. Oh, right there, the 21 car just... 21, or the 5 gets into the 21, gets into the 20, gets into the 38 and the 51. Just chain reaction there. And then this crash right here with Mom and Elias. It's a killer crash, man. Very, very hard hit. Ooh, real hard to see from that angle. Boom, there it is. Ouch. Alright, let's get to the restart. Eric Gatos, your leader here at Richmond. It's been a wreck fest so far, but I expected that. Alright, restart is going to be this time by lap 12 of 30. Still a long way to go here at Richmond. Eric Gatos, the leader. Cody Lama, second. Tim Figgle, third. Bonnie Ward, fourth. Chris Dollerton, fifth. Racer DSM, sixth. Sean Henley, seventh. Eric Burton, eighth. Connor Breton, ninth. John Dillon, 10th. And John Stewart. P2 London, Marshall Ritz, James Qualls, Dane McLeod. As you can see, not that many cars left in this race. Lining up to the inside, Ryan Daniels and Charles Jackson. They are a lap down. We have probably less than 20 cars left in this race. It's been an incredible first 10 laps here. 22 cars left on track. Here we go. Green flag about to fly once again at Richmond. Gatos has led the most laps so far. He took the lead there up for the first few laps and hasn't really looked back. Battle for the lead. Llama's inside. Crash. Back straightaway, I think. Maybe not. Cody coming back with a run. Caution's out. Looks like no lead change this time by. Barney Ward involved. And this crash this time around. I think that's about it. Well, from what I can tell, that was about it. Saw a few guys hit the wall down the back. Couldn't quite tell what happened, so we're going to take a look at it now. This is the third, fourth caution. I don't even know. Eric Gatos still leading. Caution's out once again at Richmond. Alright, Barney Ward running fourth. Started on pole. His night comes to a crashing end after he's going 4 wide off of turn 2. That never works. And here's why. Contacts. Hard into the wall goes to 45. And now the caution is out. One more look at it. That was basically all that happened. Probably the smallest wreck we're going to have on into the wall. And that's about it. Now let's get to the restart. Eric Gatos still leading here at Richmond. Lights on the Chevy Camaro pace car are off, meaning we will restart this time by lap 17 of 30. One car lining up to the inside of the leaders. That is Ryan Daniels, who is a lap down. That leaves us with about 20 cars on track. Yep, 20 cars on track battling for this win. Yep, it's been that kind of night at Richmond. Only 20 cars left, and we're not even halfway through. Or we're a little over halfway through now, I think. But, that many cars are going to be handed down from DNF today. Eric Gatos, Cody Lamas once again pulling away. Lamas inside for the lead. We make it cleanly through the back straightaway. New leader, Cody Lamas at Richmond. And now Gatos back to the inside for the lead as they head down the back. So give Gatos the lead back. John Dillon moves into second now. So here comes John Dillon competing for the win. Gatos, oh, into the wall hard. Cody Lamas. Believe he had a flat tire. Now we got a big crash in turn 2. John Stewart, Cody Lamas. Connor Breton may have gotten a piece of it. So does Marshall. Gatos. Still your leader here at Richmond. And something just completely went wrong with that 81. He just snapped loose. But right in turn 1, he might have... I think it was a flat tire because that car just snapped on him. That was pretty incredible there. Let's take a look at Cody Lamas' hard hit in turn 1. And here it is, Cody Lamas running third. Gets into turn 1. Oh, harder than the wall. I mean, that has to be a flat. Oh, and then John Stewart, nowhere to go. And Connor Breton, these guys, they spun out. Just trying to avoid it. Yeah! Right into the wall. Connor Breton just loses control of his car trying to avoid this crash. So does Marshall Rich, and John Stewart, man, nowhere to go. Clobbered the 81. 24 also lost control of his car. Hard hit. Maybe there was oil down on the racetrack. It's pretty weird that 3 cars like that basically at the same time lose control. There's Cody. I mean, I don't know if it's a flat or he just lost control. Looks kind of like a flat to me. But it was just, the problem is the 81, 24, and 27 all lost control at once. But it makes me believe there's oil on the racetrack. Alright, Gato still the leader here at Richmond. He's been having a dominant day. He's only lost a lead a few times. We'll see what happens here in the final 10 laps. Well, before we show you the final 10 laps, James McLeod just hit his teammate in the 24. Marshall Rich has hit the tire barrier, or the water barriers here at the entrance to pit road, and his teammate James McLeod just got into him. Watch this. The leader's gonna squeak by, and then boom, McLeod gets into him, and he just spawns on pit road. Wow, that's tough because James McLeod was running third at the time. He might now have to come to pit road to fix the damage. So from third place to probably about 15th for James McLeod, he's got some pretty good damage. In fact, smoke coming out of that 5 car, so that 5 car is most likely done for the day now. Wow, unbelievable. After having a shot at the win, now most likely to the garage. Now, back with the restart, Eric Gatos, your leader. Alright, restart here, lap 24 of 30. Almost within 5 laps. 14 cars is what's left out on the racetrack. Wes Riddle, Randy Carpenter, James Barton, Tim Figgle, Eric Burton, Samuel Mills, Peachy London, Chris Dollarton, James McQuall, James Qualls, Jeffrey Finguy, Racer DSM, Sean Henley, John Dillon, and Eric Gatos. Battling it out. Here we go. Green flag at Richmond. Who can pull it off here at Richmond? Gatos, without a doubt, has had the best car all day long. John Dillon inside for the lead. New leader at Richmond. It's John Dillon in the 4. Kenny, hang on. Gato slips up a little bit. John Henley, second place, 3 wide for the lead. Racer DSM all the way to the inside for the lead. New leader, it's Racer DSM, the inaugural champion of the Pepsi Racing Series. To the lead, Jeffrey Finguy now, the rookie, into second place. Sean Henley settles in the 3rd. 5 laps to go. P2 London battling for 3rd with Sean Henley. Battle for the lead. Finguy underneath Racer DSM. New leader Jeffrey Finguy is pulling away. P2 London now moving into second place. two rookies battling it out here at Richmond for the win. Sean Henley now moving in the third. As he gets by Racer DSM, down the back straightaway they go. P2 London is flying up through the field right now. Can he catch Jeffrey Finguy? Caution is out. What happened? And looks like it might have been Barton in 17. And we will most likely not be able to restart this race, meaning Jeffrey Finguy most likely is going to be the winner of this one. Depends on how we get everything settled. Let's take a look what happened to 17 to bring us out under caution. A little contact maybe? No, just loses it by himself. How many times have we seen that today? Boom, loses it all by himself. And that's going to bring out the caution. Right as Finguy. Tell you what, we had a photo finish for third place. Racer DSM and, ow, Sean Henley battling for third. That was real close. Looks like Sean Henley just barely beats him out. Here's Eric Gatos, who at one point led like half the race. He has fallen way back out of contention. And most likely he's not going to have a shot at this win because I think we're going to end it under caution here. We'll be back with either the restart or the finish under caution. Well, I hate to disappoint, but this one's going to end under caution, and Jeffrey Finguy is going to pick up the victory for the first time in his career. Finguy, a winner. As you can see, not that many cars finished this race. Wow. In fact, 13 cars finished this race. Jeffrey Finguy, Peter London, Sean Henley, Racer DSM, Eric Burton, Eric Gatos, James Qualls, John Dillon, Chris Dollerton, Samuel Mills, your top 10. Tim Figel, Randy Carpenter, and Wes Riddle are the ones that just barely finished this race. 11th, 12th, and 13th. Only 13 cars finished this race. A lot of guys DNF'd. A lot of guys involved in different accidents. Race 9 in the books. It's a crazy one at Richmond. We'll be back with the burnout and the victory celebration for Jeffrey Finguy as he has won for the first time in his career. Here comes Jeffrey Finguy, about to celebrate his victory here at Richmond today. About to burn down the tires on that number 64 Walmart Chevrolet for Turner Motorsports. There he goes, starting to burn out. This is the first season for Jeffrey Finguy in this Pepsi Racing Series. It's also the first season for Turner Motorsports in the Pepsi Racing Series. And they get their first ever win here tonight at Richmond. Definitely a big win for them as they celebrate here on the front stretch. And off goes Jeffrey Finguy. Looks like he's going to do a little reverse Polish lap here. Made famous by Alan Kowicki. There's virus screen. Well, a little contact with the wall there. A little contact with the wall never hurt anybody, huh? As he comes down the front straightaway backwards, spins it off through the grass, and back out. A little burnout and keeps on going. Straight to victory lane is where he's heading. We lose him behind some of the garage area stalls there. And he just passed victory lane. Yeah, you're gonna have to back it up there, Jeffrey. You just passed victory lane. There you go. Into victory lane goes Jeffrey Finguy, the number 64 Walmart Chevrolet, for the first time in his career. Congratulations to Jeffrey Finguy. Join us for, what is it, race number 10 on the season for the Pepsi Racing Series. I don't even know where we're going, but I'm pretty sure it's somewhere exciting. I think we're going to a new racetrack. I believe we're going to the racetrack in Canada. You guys will see. You guys will have to wait and see, I guess. But yeah, I guess that's the race that's next. See you guys there.